Hello. There's grass in my way. Hello. And welcome to Voidcraft episode 3. So, once again, it's been a little bit, honestly. As you can see, more of the village has been destroyed. We're slowly taking down more and more. Well, is more down? I don't know. So, I've actually been doing a lot of grinding off screen. So, as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of ores and whatnot in here. So, yeah, that's really good. The problem is, I don't want to just mine those ores is the problem, because if I was to just mine those ores, then the problem is that they're just going to give me like 1 per. And that's not going to cut it for me. No. I'm going to need something more than that. I'm going to need fortune. But unfortunately, in order to get fortune, I'm going to have to build a mob spawner. And you might be thinking, hey, does that mean that it's time to build the Enderman farm? Well, slight problem with that. Very slight. Currently, we are recording this probably about a week after I recorded the last video, which means that we've had time to do quite a number of things. Notably, we have actually updated the server and the mod pack to a new version. And on that version, we have actually added a number of unique things. The first major thing is, of course, going to be the fact that we completely reset the end with a better end mod. And this was kind of discussed with each other in private. Did we want to do that or not? And we decided, yeah, we're going to do it. And hey, you know what? If that just means I got to kill the Ender Dragon twice in order to get there, that's totally fine by me. And I managed to keep my wings. You may also notice all these other things on the HUD, and whenever I hover over stuff, you can see that there's stuff there as well. We actually have a lot of new items. We have new armors, new weapons, which are pretty much like the normal weapons that we already have. But we also have a skill tree. It's a little baby skill tree. But that does mean that the end is no longer accessible. That is a slight problem for one reason and one reason alone: no Enderman farm. But there is good news, because just down this general direction, we actually have a skeleton spawner. And because of that, it means that I can actually build a skeleton spawner here on the surface for public use. And we can use it for experience, bones, arrows, all kinds of stuff. And that is actually what I'm going to work on. Not on video, though. Oh, no. I'm actually going to live stream it. Yes, this is actually going to be my first time live streaming on the Voidcraft server here on YouTube. You may actually have seen me do that. There's a rat going off into the distance somewhere over there. I think he's just frolicking in the fields right now. There he goes. But I figured before we start that, let's go ahead and actually get ourselves our class book going on, because apparently something that you can do is if you take if you create one of these, which is essentially like a sort of, it's like an enchanting table, but it's used for spells and skills and whatnot. So if I was to put this in here, you can actually see that we've got all these different class handbooks. And what I can do is I can take the rogue handbook. So I guess that means that the one thing I can take is actually slice and dice. But that's okay, because now I have the ability to take this and put it in my handbook spot. We've got 8 different classes. Everybody's going to be playing differently. And yeah, I just wanted to do that on camera to kind of showcase that, yes, we have new mods. We're still updating things. We're going to make sure that everything is kind of kept fresh and interesting for a while until we hopefully find the perfect balance that we need. As well as that, I actually went down here and built a little sugarcane farm, because you can see the observer there. You can see 5 pistons. Basically, observer sees that the one sugarcane there has grown, fires off all the pistons one time, and then it drops down into there's a hopper minecart down here that is just going back and forth and back and forth, and then it drops the sugarcane in that chest. And while I'm at it, I forgot, we actually have something in the current update. Some of us actually wanted to have an elytra slot, and good news is that we actually have one now in the cape slot. So we can put that there and put the armor on, and bada bing, bada boom. There we go. That's my spear. Needless to say, I've been doing a lot of work. I've got a mending villager just over that way. I've got the sugarcane farm. I've been doing a lot of mining, but unfortunately, everything has basically just been waiting for me to get done with the last video so that I can work on this video. And I'm not going to be doing just, one video one day. No. I'm going to actually work on doing like one video over the course of like a week. So while I am actually just preparing here and now, then you'll notice that, and I'm here now. But in like a week time, I might end up doing something different. That was very rambly, honestly. There's a rat.
Hey, you!
What?
Got any palladium?
It's funny you should ask that. Hold on. Oh, I got quite a bit here.
How much is that? Let's see. 13? I will give you 2 diamonds. Hold on.
I'm gonna hop on that, and hopefully, by the time I'm all done with that, you will see the results. And maybe you will have seen the actual live stream of me doing that as well. Who knows? If not, come join next time. There will always be a next time. Oh, yeah, also, I forgot. There's actually a mod that I've been needing to...
while you're here, do you also have any adamantite?
Mm-hmm. Right there.
I will raise the price, the payout to... How much do you want?
We'll say
Even
3.
5? Okay, 3.
I don't need much. Except for some peace and quiet. Making sure that nobody comes running up behind me. I also wanted to go ahead and start messing around with the replay mod. So hopefully, if things go well, you will be seeing right now a replay. That's a little too close. You will be seeing a replay of me playing.
4, so you get 4.
This is the 3rd time you have interrupted me monologuing. Good news. The skeleton spawner is done. So basically, if you head over in this direction, you'll notice there's that little weird hunting blind looking thing. There's the nether portal with Gorm's little cube shack there. And there's also this here mossy cobblestone pillar. And this is the skeleton spawner currently. I have not worked on an outside for it just yet because, well, obviously, I just completed this pretty much right now. And if I head down this way, then you can actually see we've actually got our full enchanting setup here. We've got the spell binding stuff. We've got the enchantment table, the grindstone. We've still got the backpack here with a couple of scrolls that I actually found underneath. That's actually a part of the RPG series mod that we added recently. And if we wait for long enough, then you will actually see that some skeletons should start appearing now. Close enough. As well as that, because I know that we're going to be getting a lot of junk items, like, for example, those golden boots. What you can do is you can go here, and I have yet another garbage disposal. So yeah, pretty much that is what I worked on this time around. And I am currently just going to be kind of sitting here AFK, grinding, get up the levels that I need, and then see about enchanting this diamond pickaxe, hopefully with Fortune 3. With this skeleton spawner out of the way and made up, well, for one, I am planning on making this a little bit more pretty, and we've been gathering a bunch of backpacks, but don't worry about that stuff. Something that I'm actually wanting to do is relating to these hat bags. You may have noticed these hat bags have been dropping a lot to the point where I've got several stacks of them. And there's actually something that I plan on doing with all of those. Specifically, I plan on making a little store out of them. So, welcome to a little redstone testing world that I have made up, just so that I could work on this. This is essentially going to be the shop that I plan on working on the actual server. So, what is all this? Well, let's go ahead and take it through the step-by-step process. Basically, you come over here and you get yourself a loot token. You insert the token, and then you'll notice that the lights now swap over to here. You press the button, and then you'll hear a bunch of dispensers fire off, and I just got a bunch of common stuff, which I can then, of course, pick up in here. But then you can go again. You can put more tokens in there, and right now it is currently resetting, but once it's all done resetting, it'll light up, and you can then press the button again. And it was the same thing. But see, another interesting thing about this design, this is quite literally a loot box in the form of a Minecraft store. And the way that this works even allows you to input multiple tokens in one go. So I can go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go ahead and count down 1, damn it, 2, nope, And you'll notice I still haven't had to insert any tokens, and it is still not lit up, but this is. So if I press 3, now it's lit up. Oh, come on. Okay, I actually found out that the entire reason that was even happening was because apparently I had actually gotten my calculations wrong. So hopefully the odds should actually work properly this time, making it easier to get a good thing from here. And this is why you don't spend all your money on loot boxes. I say as a former Overwatch player. Are you fucking... Okay, once more, please. Oh! Okay, that was actually a genuine reaction. I wasn't intending to actually sound that excited over that. But yeah, that's good, because that's basically the big win. Basically you get like two extra tokens so you can keep playing. You get a little epic hat bag, and hey, guess what? That means you get 2 more rounds technically. So you better keep clicking that button. I really have just made a slot machine. There's also a really interesting thing about how this mechanic works. For one, you can't sit here and just keep spamming the button. Because of the way that it works, there's actually logic back here that prevents it from firing off as long as the system is active. So if the system is active, this button cannot be activated again. But at the same time, it is also checking back here for... Basically, it's just making a couple of 50-50 dropper checks, and of course you can add more items into these droppers in order to add even more to this. This is a little design that I just kind of came up with on my own over time, and then it's even got all of these chests up top here, and as you can see, there's essentially chance number 1, there's a guaranteed reward, chance number 2, fallback 2, which is essentially if chance number 2 fails, then it will give you fallback 2, chance number 3, fallback 3, chance number 4, and fallback 4. And the interesting thing about all of this is you can actually change what each of these rewards are. You can actually sit down and say, hey, what if, for example, I decided, hey, I want the ultimate prize to potentially be like a 1 in 9 chance of being a diamond. You can do that. You can do that with this design because of the way that it works. You can make it so that this thing is as random as you want it to be. You can adjust the chances of everything working to whatever degree you want. If you want it to be harder to get a good item, well, you just add more single items in here. If you want something to be easier to get, you add more non-stackable items, which is like that wooden sword. And if you really wanted, this design is at least somewhat tileable, which means that you could add even more modules to this. I just chose to do 4 because that's the standard loot box thing. I'm actually going to ruin my own server with gambling. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that. That's amazing. And because of the fact that this design is also able to be modified however and whenever I want, because of the fact that everything is accessible up here, that means that I can also change the stock of the store every time. But you'll notice I've been using these loot tokens, and that's because there's actually going to be a conversion sort of method with regards to that. Essentially, what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to take various resources, diamonds, netherite, various materials. You're going to be able to chuck those precious resources into a chest, and then it will spit out a bunch of loot tokens for you. You can then spend all those loot tokens in the store. You can just put a bunch in the token machine, push the button, and away you go. You got yourself gambling in Minecraft. So let's actually get into my first time using the replay mod and actually build this thing on the server. Let's go. All right, so Gorm is currently online and streaming, and I happened to join their chat whenever they were talking about they need both bones and smooth stone. And of course, because I did all that mining last night, I have a lot of stone. So I'm going to be delivering all of this right to Gorm. We're gonna give this to them. I'm gonna give them the whole backpack because I don't know if they even have it. I need to make sure that I remove the crafting table upgrade because that's the one that I was using in my inventory here. And yeah, we'll be able to actually see what they're thinking of doing right now. So if I remember right, Gorm's Mountain is probably right there, I think. I think that's where they are. We will see whenever I get closer. Yep, that is definitely their place. That does not look like a natural structure. Let's see. Whoa. Hello.
Gorm, hello. Welcome to Gorm House.
Hello. Yes, I come bearing gifts.
You bring gift for Gorm?
Right here in the backpack.
Backpack for Gorm. How Gorm open? Oh, you bring bounty.
Big time bounty. In fact, you can actually hold on. I need this, but you can keep the entire backpack too.
Oh, Gorm, thank you so much. Gorm, get your payment. Also, holy shit, that's a lot of bone.
Yeah, yeah. The skeleton spawner is very profitable today. I like the emerald.
Good pay.
That is good
payment.
That is very good payment. Thank you very much. I will.
Yo, no, thank you. Now go and make big skeleton.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this place turns out. Like now I know you're going to be doing a lot of bone stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, if you want like a rough idea, what I'm building is like a rib cage on like a dragon's head, like leaning over. It's going to be vomiting lava into the middle.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
that's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
I've been trying to like keep it a little bit on the down low, but like yeah, no, it's just such a cool idea that I was like, I need to do that. I had to wall, apart from the view here, I had to wall everything in.
Yeah, I noticed because that is actually a really good spot for me to fly in. Like.
Yeah. Oh, there's a skeleton shooting from there.
Yeah. Oh, watch this. Ready?
Ow. Oh. Oh. Nice.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I said watch this and was like, I'm probably not going to be able to hit this, actually. I am not skilled enough with an elytra to do that.
I need to make one because I was going to make the enchanting room and chest room, oh sorry, in the back over here. Mm-hmm. So I left it hollow.
Actually, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I like mountain builds.
Honestly, I usually go with a mountain build, so this time I was like, I can't do a mountain build. I need to do something unique with my time, so I'm draining an ocean, which is
fair. I mean, fair.
We definitely got to do something sometime, like.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
On here, I don't know. I got a lot of stuff I need to do. I need to like raid an ocean monument. I probably want to get some
there's
trials going
in that direction.
Oh, I've found a lot. There's 2 in the ocean that I'm going to be taking over. There's like 3 just past Sam's place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot of flying around the server just while I'm bored.
in like where I'm looking in that direction, there's like a giant lake, which the frogs have nicknamed the Great Lake. And
oh no!
it is I traveled by foot back here because I'm only about 2,000 something blocks away from them. And I had to traverse the Great Lake without a boat.
I have a problem.
What's that? I
may be draining the Great Lake.
No, the Great Lake.
It's gonna be interesting. I may be getting into some deep shit with the frogs, that's for sure.
Right. Time to build a dragon.
Yep. I will leave you to it. I need to probably stop procrastinating. We all know I'm not. If you ever need more bones, you just let me know. I got plenty.
Will do.
Did you like that time lapse? Did you like that time lapse? Because I actually really liked how it turned out myself. So yes, now the shop is entirely, well, the redstone of the shop is done. You've seen all this stuff before. You can see the fact that you insert the tokens here, press the button, bunch of stuff drops down, and then you get your loot. You've seen how this all works by now. I just wanted to, I'm just happy that the time lapse ended the way that it did. It turned out really good, I feel. But today, you might notice there's a lot of people online right now. And that is because the frogs are currently online. All of them. All the frogs are online. I have something that you might have noticed in my ender chest for those of you who are observant. I have 3 wither skeleton skulls. You know what that means.
Yes, welcome. Come in. Have a seat. Don't
Do we have a table for 5?
let me go get an extra chair for you.
That a fat joke?
Oui, it's enjoying the company of the cat cafe. I'm just gonna eat all the pie. I'm hungry.
Greetings, my fellow frogs.
There is an ominous present.
Indeed.
Who is sneaking around? Who is around here?
It was me.
Oh,
Hello. I've totally been on your roof for the last, like...
get out of here, stalker.
Well, listen.
You must be some kind of widow.
Well, listen. I have something in my inventory that might interest some of y'all.
Go on.
What would that be?
What is our proposition?
I have 3 wither skulls. And I would be willing to, part with them in order to give Frogtown a little beacon.
Is there a catch? What's in the small letters?
The catch is that I fight the wither with you. I mean, I could also just take this thing for myself, but figured I'd give you all the option first.
Okay, give me a second. I will say yes.
All right.
Oh,
Cool. If you give me a moment, I completely forgot to grab the soul sand for this, so I mean we can fight it wherever. I don't care where. We'll just fight it.
how about that
Bisogna
beach over there?
esercitare.
Works for me. All right, I will be right back though, cause I gotta go grab the stuff. What they don't know is that there technically is a catch, and that is that I'm gonna drain the Great Lake.
Yes, that is true.
Ah! Okay, I'm fine. Hi.
Don't get blood on my door now.
I'm sorry.
You have to clean it up. You'll have to clean it up.
Don't worry, it's
Not the
anemic.
first time I've had to put blood on the door. Don't make me do it again.
The first what? All right, well, I am prepared. If y'all are ready, we can head over there and do the stuff. Ready?
I'm so on your.
Go.
Here we go.
Hey,
Woo! Oh, shoot.
It's here.
Oh, it's on me. I totally forgot to bring a ranged item. Surprisingly, soul magic doesn't work on something that's soulless. You know what? Screw this. Ah, hold up. I got this.
What is it reading?
Stop going out of reach.
Oh, that works. Holy mo!
Oh my goodness!
Wow, nice.
Yeah!
Oh, I might die. I need some food.
Oh. Did anyone pick up my wings?
No.
No.
Not me.
Eh.
Could be
I
anywhere.
got a netherite chest plate. I don't know if it belongs to anyone.
only a few casualties.
What?
Same here.
Oh. Oh, what the hell? I got a wither eye.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I got an extra one.
Oh,
So you should
okay.
have one.
No, it's like cleaning blood off your door.
You're bringing up the blood on your door a lot. I'm a little concerned.
You gotta deal with thieves somehow.
Where do you think they get the meat from?
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
Sourced farm.
I'll just remember. Say,
Right,
Mocha,
Whoa.
Sure.
have you ever considered making frog legs before?
I jumped really high and then landed down. I am on the brink of death. Don't hate me.
I was really tempted, I'm not gonna lie. Mind if I come back real quick, just with y'all?
Sure. Absolutely.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Oh, very fancy.
Yes, poison did all that.
Oh my goodness, this is fancy. Wow. I haven't even gotten a starter place just yet. Yeah, this is definitely putting me to shame.
Oh, I see.
Oh, hey. Oh, wow, that is a lot better of a trade than what I got.
To be very clear, this is mostly Wee Wee's doing. Wee Wee does all the technicality stuff. We also have a iron farm on top.
I'll have to work with Wee Wee eventually. By the way, was I right that this is a Wee Wee house?
Very, very right.
I had a feeling because it looked like a wizard hat. Oh wow.
This is gorgeous.
I'm too tall. I gotta crouch down in order to enter. This is lovely. I like this. Oh my god! Wait, I just noticed the armor stand being like a training dummy. It looks like.
Yeah.
I like that. That is adorable.
I mean, our champion needs to practice against something.
Yeah.
Come on down to my house.
I-
Just
I
one
s-
thing. We will not look behind the curtain.
Okay.
I repeat, do not look behind the curtain.
Oh my goodness!
My gosh.
Wow.
You do not see the curtain. There is no curtain.
What curtain?
You know, I have the ability to astral project. I could just.
Don't.
You do not want to see what's behind the curtain.
I definitely, whenever I go to build my own base, I really want to do stuff with like this, with the waterlogged
The
stairs.
and the water.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely want to see about doing something like that because that is awesome.
We also have
Yeah.
like hidden projects that are not so fancy as those.
Oh,
It starts with a G.
It's
a grain
level.
farm.
No.
Welcome. Thank you for the visit.
Absolutely, and thank you all for everything. I did want to mention one more thing though, and that is that
Yeah.
there was technically an ulterior motive of mine for giving you all the wither.
Oh.
So, you know the Great
Okay.
Lake, right? Gorm was telling me the other day about the Great Lake, just over that way.
Yes.
I
Go on.
may be draining it. Goodbye! So yeah, I would say that went pretty good with the frogs, honestly, all things considered. I mean, I hope that they don't mind too much that they're going to be, well, the Great Lake is going to be drained. As you can see, all the way off in the distance, you can actually see, using distant horizons, that they finally have a beacon, so you can finally see where exactly Frogtown is. So this, as you can probably assume, is going to be where I'm going to kind of drain. There's a portal there. This is the kind of area where I'm going to end up draining the lake. I'm going to essentially be going here and taking up a good portion of it, kind of blocking off some of it, because obviously I'm not going to do all of this. Doing all of this would be honestly way too crazy for me. Honestly, all things considered, I'm not someone who's going to want to do stuff like that. I just doing flips in the air now at this point. The main reason I wanted to do this is because it would create this really cool looking like bowl kind of effect. You know what? I kind of actually like this little area. This is where me and Arl got that boat at some point. I'm happy to say I might actually have an idea for the starter base. I've already kind of explained the fact that my character, Shizzy, is heavily based on the breach monsters from Path of Exile. I'm going to be having very similar appearing builds in Minecraft. So there's going to be a lot of like giant trees and whatnot that are just hands of stone. There's going to be like various hand-based structures. There's going to be a lot of stone, a lot of concrete, a lot of soul flames is another thing, because soul flames are a thing that you can make here, and it would be a very good thing to kind of combine all that stuff together. That's the plan, and I'm actually going to set up Well, that was interesting. So I'm going to plonk down this crafting bench with a bed. I'm going to light this place up a bit, and then I can begin on the base. And with all of that out of the way, we are now done with the start of the starter base. I realized afterwards that after I got done building this, I was like, man, this is such a cool little like structure. I love this. This is gonna be like one of the parts of the massive dam that I'm gonna build for this. I love the fact that it has that hand motif that I'm gonna repeat everywhere. It's got like a bunch of ruins on top, almost like it's like slowly materializing into the area. You've got all the soul flames and whatnot that I plan on using as a major lighting source, and of course there's all the terraining that I had to do as well, where this island was originally all grass, but now it's like gravel and stone and concrete. I love this thing. It's cool, okay? Not only is this going to be kind of like the basic idea of the rest of the build, but this is going to go kind of along here, all the way through here, all the way around, kind of in a somewhat curved pattern. It's going to kind of go all along here, all the way around, and into this archipelago, which I am also going to terraform to be very similar. And I'm probably going to have another one of those structures, maybe taller, on probably right around here, honestly. And right over there, just across the water, is Frogtown. I really hope that they don't mind the fact that I'm going to be draining this Great Lake of theirs It may be a declaration of war, though. But yes, now I'm going to consider this video done for now, because otherwise I'm never gonna... I've started a lot of projects, but I haven't finished a lot. This is the most finished that I've done a single project, and you know what? I think it looks absolutely wonderful. There's gonna be like a road going from over there all around, all the way through to that archipelago, like I said, and that's actually going to be fully walkable, because I do want this. I want my build to be walkable. I want it to be where you're essentially like, you'll be running here and you'll be able to look down at where the main base is going to be, which I'm almost thinking is going to be like a main temple area plus like a bunch of like random structures and whatnot that potentially have little to no purpose, but we'll see. We'll see what I'd come up with. But that's gonna be all for now, because honestly, I've been working on this video for the last week now. Like I said, I've started a bunch of projects and I've been having a lot of fun working on this. I hope that y'all enjoyed, because now I'm really starting to get my flow with regards to making videos like this, because I've never made videos like this. And no, I don't plan on doing Minecraft for the rest of, forever. It's just right now it's the one thing that I have been wanting to do. The other things that I want to play have not been up, or they've either not been updated recently or have been updated too recently for me to do what I was planning to do. You'll also notice that I ended up clearing out the village area because, I'm not gonna lie, I got bored. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that y'all have enjoyed these videos. And of course, goodbye.